Hello there! Today it's an exciting day for me as I solved the problem I had with the gimbal and the R5C. The problem I had was that I cannot use the start-stop function, this button right here, while I am powering the camera with this power bank over PD. And I was searching about how I could overcome this problem. So to use a gimbal by using 8K-RAW 60 FPS. And to solve the problem, as the camera has one USB-C connection, and the connection is here, as you can see, I tried to overcome this problem by buying just a USB-C splitter. So I thought with a USB splitter, most probably both will function, the start-stop and the powering with PD, with the power bank. Well, I used that and neither the powering the camera or the start-stop would function. So this was no solution. After this one, I thought, okay, maybe this cable was just a little bit cheap and it was not written that it can support a power bank with power delivery. So I ordered another cable just to try if it could work. And this has 4 USB-C connections. And it is written that it can support PD 100 watts. I connected this cable and to my negative surprise, it would not do neither the one or the other one. So I suppose instead of one direction, it would only work in the other direction, and therefore it was not working neither with this cable. After this one, I thought, okay, I think there must be a cable that can do that. So I ordered this cable from Allogic, again USB-C to 2 USB-C splitters. It is a little bit more heavy than the other one, but I thought with this one it could work. So I connected it to my camera and yes, big surprise, it was delivering power delivery. So I connected it to my gimbal, but still it wasn't able to make start-stop. I don't know why, but yeah, when I saw that it makes power delivery, I thought, yeah, I solved the problem, but I hadn't solved the problem. Then I thought, okay, most probably nothing will work and the camera is not able to provide both a start-stop and a power delivery with the same cable. After that, I was just thinking that on my old gimbal, the Ronin S, I was using this here, the remote start-stop, and I had connected this one here to the gimbal so that I could make a start-stop, some kind of that. And then my idea was, isn't there any cable like this that connects to a USB-C? So I searched on internet and I found this cable here, what is exactly for a lot of Canon cameras with a USB-C. But when I ordered it, it was written that, attention, this cable works only with their own product. I thought, who cares? I guess it will also work with my gimbal. Here again, a really negative surprise. I connect it and it does nothing. The gimbal sends no signal to start or to stop. So again, I had no solution. And after that, I was giving up and I thought, okay, so I have to live with that on a gimbal with my R5C, I always have to go manual to make a start and stop just over this start-stop button, or maybe if you program some other buttons, you could make it over that, but not the nice way. And the nice way would be just to start-stop over here, this connection. Then I saw a video where someone was saying that it works with his R5C. And he was using a ZU AUX, exactly this cable. And it's just a ZU AUX. And I said, okay, if he says that it works with his camera and a gimbal, why shouldn't it work with mine? So I ordered it. And now you can see what will happen if I connect it. Now I connected the cables. It took me about half a minute. And as you see here, I connected this cable here from the gimbal, the upper one, onto the microphone splitter cable from the USB-C splitter, and the power delivery USB-C to the power cable from the USB-C splitter. Then what you have to do is to turn on first the gimbal. Great. And then second the EOS R5C. What you can see now is, wait, if I want to start, I have just to press the button from the gimbal. You see it's recording. I can stop it again with the button. It's that's what I do. Start and stop. And it is recording or not. And as you will see here, it is 8K 60 FPS. And so I am happy that now I found a solution what works. So everything is ready to go with the gimbal, 8K 60 and start-stop functioning from the gimbal. So with this solution, I'm really happy and I'm excited that it functions. But it is a little bit buggy. So it will not always run directly. And before this presentation, every time when I connected it, it was working. And I tried to record that 3 times, and yeah, the first 2 times it wasn't functioning, and so I had to do again the same thing and the same thing, and now it functions fine. So yeah, what you have to do if it is not functioning, and if the gimbal reacts very strange or it doesn't react, then just remove this cable, then stop the gimbal, and just then insert the cable again, and then it works. I will not take any guarantee that the camera or the gimbal will not get any damage if you connect it on this way, as the Canon is made just for one connection. And mine still works, and I hope I will not damage anything on it. So yeah, this is a big news that from now on I can use my gimbal like I wanted it. And I wanted it to use it with 8K 60 in RAW format. And just when I have to press the button to start it, or on the front if you program another button, I don't like that. I really like to use a gimbal like it is designed with a start-stop button, and that's what I can do right now. I haven't tried if this also functions with the older Ronin S, but in this one, in the new one, the 3rd version of the Ronin, I can run it really very nicely and very good. And again, start, yeah, stop. I'm excited that it works. So thank you very much for watching, and maybe I solved the problem also for you. But don't forget, it's not something what is always just you connected it and it works. Sometimes you have to remove the USB-C and then it will work. Once when it works, then it's working all the time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will give me a like for this video. Goodbye.